Hello, I am the Destiny Demon again, and this video is going to stir up a lot of controversy. The reason I'm making this is to explain why I've been not making videos for a while, and what I've been doing. So let's get straight to that. The name of the video I'll get to later and why I've chosen this as such. Okay, this video is going to be talking about why I've been off for a bit, and also why I prefer Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. We'll get to that in all due time. The reason why I've been off for a while is because I've been playing Destiny 2 the hell out of it to try and get my full experience. No, I've not got ranking yet, but I'm sure that will not deter my area. I've pretty much got all guns in the game now, disregarding trials and raid layer, and flawless. Now, I want to set one thing straight, so why I've been off. I've been playing the hell out of Destiny 2 so I can get the full experience. I've been playing all the adventures, not finished them all yet, but I think I've got enough to give myself a good idea. I've been playing all the quests and completing them all, not including Rat King. And I've leveled up 2 more characters in 2 days. That's how good of a player I am. Also, I might want to point this out on my screen right now. Now, I want to set one thing straight before I begin talking about why I prefer Destiny 1 to its sequel. I want to set one thing important. I do not hate Destiny 2. For someone who paid literally 90 quid for it, or should I say my dad did, I do not hate it. It's a game, and in my opinion I got my money's worth, definitely. I want to set that one straight. It is not a bad game. It is a fantastic game. I prefer its predecessor. Destiny 1 does something to me that no other game did. My first game was a shooter, and it got me connected. It had no story for me to connect to, but I found a small story somewhere. I somehow found a story in the gameplay. And that story was you are a guardian, revived from dead, to fight back the darkness, killing everything that the darkness had thrown at you. The darkness inhabited three relic creatures to, rise up from the grave. Those 3 creatures were 3 Vex Minotaurs of slightly different appearance, nothing too major. These 3 are called mines, and I did not mind these mines. I apologise for that poor choice of words. I enjoyed this final fight. It was simple, we had 3 enemies, and I found it a slight bit challenging as a solo player. This was fun to me. Destiny 2's final fight, I found to be too easy. He had all the supers in the game. Emperor, whatever the hell his name is. Right, Destiny 2, wiki. Oh yeah, Gaul had access to every single super in the game. He chose to use only 3. Dawnblade, Stormcaller, and I believe he used hammers at a point. These 3 I don't have anything problem with. In fact, I quite like them all. They're quite unique supers, and I'm a big fan. The point I'm getting at here is that he had all those, and yet he was incredibly weak and simple to diminish of. I found this boring. I stayed back, found a blind spot, and shot the hell into his head for a couple of minutes.
I was fond of that one.
It took me a while, yes, and oh my god. This took me a while, yes, I appreciate it, trying to stretch it out,
Back to my studies.
But I did not find this amusing to me. This did not keep my very small autism mind engaged. I managed to keep it entertained, but not engaged. Now, first of all, I want to put one thing straight. I'm going to keep giving Destiny 1 chances. Destiny 2, apologies. I'm going to keep giving Destiny 2 chances and chances with these next coming expansions. First 2, and if it goes the same way Destiny 2 did, the next 2.
This is a great setup. Take care, Guardian.
And, oh, sweet. And I do plan to play the game from this point on. In fact, the faction rally begins in 2 days' time, and I plan to play the hell out of this.
Something wrong?
Now, I want to talk about Destiny 1's expansions. First of all, we had the Dark Below expansion, 3 story missions, yes, but then again it was like a 17 quid expansion, which also got rid of season pass. What do you expect for their first attempt at an expansion? We had the House of Wolves. I was seeing progress there. We had a new entire social space, new characters. Eris Mornay qualifies an interesting character with an interesting story arc that was abandoned too soon. I want to talk about Stranger as well shortly. I did not dislike any expansion, but the House of Wolves brought something special. It brought a new game mode which I still play to this day. The House of Wolves. This is an excellent game mode. It provides fun, intense fights. Even as the level of Guardian I am right now, being max, I was able to find struggle doing the level 32 weekly rotation from year 1 of this fight of the Cult of the Worm, I believe it was called. I found this genuinely challenging. I did not even complete it. I got so stressed and so disappointed I was not able to complete this that I got very annoyed. I was frustrated. I'd had enough. This to me was a sign that all content can still be difficult. I enjoyed that as much as I'm going to down talk it very shortly. I enjoyed it. It was annoying as hell. I didn't even finish it, but it was a fun experience to go back into the good old days. Back when, you know, old guns actually killed in the Crucible. Guns I genuinely enjoyed and did not like the revamped versions of. Queen's choice. But the guns of Destiny 1 were interesting. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, House of Wolves. Brought something fun, creative, and a new game mode. The Taken King, something fun, creative, and interesting story linking back to its predecessor, the Dark Below, in that it gave us the challenge of taking out Crota and diminishing a soul before the raid came out. Destiny for second expansion, House of Wolves, instead of giving us a raid, gave us the hard mode version of our current raid, Crota. And after killing Crota, obviously, Daddy Oryx was annoyed. So while we were fighting for the reef and destroying all the wolves, after they turned on the Queen, who I'm not going to mention the name of because I've literally forgot, Oryx was taking enemies. He was taking, as he calls them, making them taken from all around the solar system. And he did all this via one particular ship in particular. One ship. So I was off fighting the wolves, the reef. After we finished fighting the wolves and killed Skolas, shortly after this, the reef went into a fight with the Dreadnought. Dreadnought was successful by the ability of Oryx, which I'm not going to name because I haven't read enough lore to find out what he did with his sword. But he implanted it into the ground and hence such got massive damage and depleted all the starships, including Prince Alderaan, who I personally do not believe is dead. I have a theory, I'll get back to you on that shortly. This was an interesting story. I genuinely was upset to see these characters go since we just spent a lot of time fighting for them. It's also changed the reef a bit, it's now Petrovenge with our main person. The reef was not massively affected as the main reef shuttle did not head off. It's just a depleted catch, after all. This was interesting, fun, and creative way to start off a new DLC. I enjoyed this a lot. I think more than I should have done. Given that I'm one of the people who actually plays Destiny with an iPad in the background, give me good background sound. Would usually be something like on YouTube, an anime such as Attack on Titan, or it'd be some Linkin Park mix of songs that I personally enjoyed. This would always be on, and I would always find it interesting. I can divert my attention to more than one thing at once. Basically what I'm saying is I'm God with ADHD. allow me to proceed. Oryx was annoyed because we had killed his son, as any dad would be, and so he set out to take the universe's enemies and set them against us to see if we giving these enemies new abilities and trying to kill us as guardians for killing his little son, little baby critter. We defeated him in a quite, I might want to add here, awesome final fight. I did not dislike the final fight. I found it was intense, fun and intriguing. I did not know where I was going to go. I did not know if we were going to be taken. It's quite misleading. I genuinely didn't know what was going to happen in that fight. We beat on about 3 months later, and we get the Rise of Iron, the beginning of year 3, taking King Cause year 2 to begin, and year 3 Rise of Iron. I said 3 months, I mean 12. This happened on September 12th, 20th even, and I loved this DLC. It brought interesting things, fun things, creative things, sad things. Things that I was never able to accomplish, Outbreak, Prime, but things that I still strive to this day. Weapons I will use to no end of my glory, and new creative things. And then came a lot, and also we got a new character, Lord Saladin. Not new, my apologies, but more advanced in this version. We saw him fight, which is incredible. We saw a scene which made me quite upset, which was Yoda having to shut the door to keep herself and Siva trapped behind bars, so to speak. And I genuinely cried. It was upsetting to see this character die. I genuinely found upset. Beep along, 5-10 minutes of story later, we find out that Sepix is alive again, and it's been perfected this time by the Siva nano creation.
How can I help you?
I just said nano creation, how cool is that word? I'm such a nerd. Now this character was interesting. He gave up a good fight, do not get me wrong, I enjoyed this fight. I found it enjoyable. But I think I was the only person who did find this fight enjoyable. Besides the fact that you could jump on a skiff, which, no joke here, I genuinely did do out of completely no expectancy of what it might do. Land on the platform and found out it was a dormant Siva cluster. I picked it up, I didn't know what it was or what it was going to be. I thought I could throw it at the enemies and bump it off their head like some stupid rock fight from it. I was very disappointed. Needless to say that I went on to fight more, taking and falling, until eventually, I'd been killed, depleted the boss. Saladin pops up out of nowhere with the assistance of a new exo called Shiro over the cons. The new architect called Tarakon also joined into the last place. This place is called the Iron Temple, where he did all our fighting. He comes down to save our asses from two fallen vandals and expects us to be happy. We have no response because we're dicks. Also, we're guardians, get wrecked. I didn't like this. First of all, he's using Behemoth Stand, which is a gun that to this day I've still never used more than once. I'm not even joking, I never used it more than once. I had to just land after pathetic loss in a little game with my friend. I dismantled it. I was very sad. Needless to say. Pardon me, I'm not feeling well. This was fun. Unique. And he killed the guys behind me, saving my little guardian ass. At this point, I'm still using my divine gear, which, by the way, I'm going to add something really quick. Look how amazing these fire effects are. Look at this. A boring bull / ram. I don't know what it is exactly. And then, boom. Beautiful. Also, the arms as well look amazing. I'm still trying to get my full set with the remaining ornaments I currently bestow. I am failing at trying, not gonna lie. Not doing the best, am I? No. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Rise of Iron was a fitting end to Destiny. Oh, so I thought Rise of Iron was the end of it all. You know, I genuinely thought, you know, Rise of Iron, cool, ha. That's the end of it now. It's for my lasted. No, I was greatly pleased. That was not the end of our journey. Oh no, that was not the end of our fight. No, our fight proceeded with the Age of Triumph. This is my favourite part of Destiny 1, without a doubt, no argument. I loved this idea. Bring back all the old shit that everyone loved. And I had genuine fun. I enjoyed this. I played the hell out of this. I don't think I've played any DLC, or as you can call it DLC, more than this. And this was fun. Now we're going to move on to Destiny 2. It started off in a beautifully fitting place with the tower getting completely demolished and goodbye speaker. They found out the speaker's officially dead. I want to put something forward right now. The graphics in Destiny 2 with my high pixel TV are exceptional. I'll put some forward right now. I'm not using a high pixel TV as we speak. I'm using my basic LG Life's Good TV, which I don't really hate too much, but nor do I like. I'm talking about. Oh yeah, oh my sweet mother, beautiful. If I do a debatably longer campaign, I think it is longer. I didn't research myself, but I believe it is actually longer than its predecessor. I enjoyed the campaign, simple, fun, and able to keep my little autistic mind engaged. Bonus the help of literally tons and tons of iPads, including an iPad, a phone, and a little DS playing all at the same time, and my mind can understand all three of these systems. Call me retarded, call me stupid, but never ever call me... I'm not going to say. We move on now to the best part of Destiny 2. Kicking the arse and punching the arse of Asher. I hate Asher. Fuck Asher. He is the most disrespectful guy ever. We did so much for him, and he treated us like shit.
Double time.
The fuck? He treated us like crap. I did not like Asher. Asher was a dick. Asher was not my friend. I had fun punching the living hell out of him as he sat on IO, doing his so-called research. It's enjoyable to me. Next up, Nessus. Honestly, I call Racine dreaming, sad and scared to die. As she should be. Now, this is quite fun. Final boss fight, where you give my opinion on. But I like the fact you could actually use more vehicles and interceptors and pikes. No space battles yet, but I have hope. Now go away. Okay. Boop ahead, and we get our first expansion, the Curse of Osiris. I liked this. This was fun. It wasn't exactly like top notch. It wasn't a full-on engaged, full fight, full frenzy, full-on hardcore event, but it was alright. I was interested to see how Osiris advanced more than just an entity in the game who gives us trials full of shotguns and wormwoods. Oh, sorry, there's one more thing I also forgot to mention about the trials.
Barracks has brought unsettling news. The Devil Splicers have used Siva to resurrect an old foe.
Speaking of Sepix...
Tannix the Scarred has become Tannix.
Oh, never mind. I was incorrect.
Tannix's crew has joined the Splicers.
Destiny 2 had a good fitting start, with a decent story, engaging characters that we already knew about, and some mild humour to anyone who's either a 7th grader or someone who's mildly retarded. I enjoyed it for both of those reasons. And then Curse of Osiris brought us Osiris. We had an amazing little campaign, if you can even call it that. We had verse weapons, masterwork weapons, a lot of fun things to do. And then came across the Dawning, another fun event. But why did I prefer Destiny 1, even given all these reasons? Because I long for the days of old, alright? I love Destiny 1's unique guns, everything's unique about it, the reskins I'm a big fan of either way, and the exotics actually do unique abilities, whereas Destiny 2's exotics have like 2% more damage or whatever. This is fun. Destiny 1 I'm playing to this day, I'm still playing right now. given that we're playing the faction rally on Tuesday, I want to play the most Destiny 1 while I can. Needless to say, Destiny 2 was not disappointing. I prefer Destiny 1 for that pure simple sake. It gave me enjoyment. This does not mean to say that Destiny 2 is shit. Short term, it's not. It's fun. Unique game, unique characters, a plot that genuinely makes sense more than this current one. Right, suck. I'm gonna give Destiny 2 a bit of time to get up, to get shit straight. To get more, what's it? Being the highest light level, then it's the top of half. Something that's revealing to all Guardians. Like, you are the best. What's the lowest thing I've got on? Oh, right. No, shit. Alright then. Fuck you. Sweet. No. Well, that's doing all that. Enjoy a bit of me playing Destiny 1 and having genuine fun. Also, I want to add something out right now. If factions were the same way it worked in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, I'd enjoy a lot more factions being a fun place, which actually gave us differentiation between each Guardian. Replacing this group and our gear clay stated that we were different. I also madly responded after people's mind. That's a rancher, this gameplay and we're having fun. I'm just putting this out there right now. One of the main reasons why I enjoy Destiny 1 is this thing. Unique guns. The first one we get in the game is called the Traveler's Chosen. I don't find it unique at all. It's just basically side up by a foundry which I'm not yet fully aware of. If you know what this foundry was, I might generally consider playing a bit more. We don't know who this foundry is, it's so mysterious. One thing about Destiny 2 I love is like, why can I get all the weird more feature? Well, I've changed something already. Up we go. Let's see if I can get him like while he's waiting for me. Oh, yes I can.
Talks. How is that possible?
Tanix's jamming field is still active. We'll await your light on the other side.
Dude, you're dead. No.
Tanix has called you out, Guardian. You are challenged in the ways of old.
Dude, get me. Huh? Huh? What the? I probably got away with this one, right? No, I love the first person, but now right now I love it. Great gun, brilliant perk, good damage. Don't I? Beat the fuck out of the guardian with that. What else I want to use? What's the unique? I've not used in a while. Fuck me, what's wrong? I'm not the one shooting you. No. I negate this action. Oh, fuck. Bang, 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 such intense fights. Implications is one of my favourite quests, by the way. I'm putting out there right now. I don't even find it challenging. Oh, come on. Why? Whatever. Yes, good, good. Yeah. Bullets? No, 20 bullets, clearly. I'll make this. Woo! Boom, boom. Two. I couldn't do it in time. Oh. How now the damage done. Bang, bang, and bang, there you have my damage done. Right, I'll do it, I'll do that. I'll do that. What the fuck? Bad time for dancing, dude. Go for that, mate. And out again. Fine. Power first. Boom, boom, done. No, now it's ready. Woo! You're welcome, guys. Oh fuck. Right, I've got any other guns I can use as opposed to this. I'm gonna put this bad boy. Woo! Over the what I think the Palestinian Sea. The Palestinian Sea. Is it? Is it? I can't tell. Yeah, definitely Palestinian Sea. I think I'm stuck underneath the these stairs and I was getting scared. Bang, bang, such intense interactions. This thing's not really something to just bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom. They got full health. They have like boom and boom and dip. Solely. We're dealing with them. We'll deal with everything else. I'm actually crazy. Oh, you're shooting Thief's forms of. How bad, bro? I thought you were shooting someone else. You were shooting yourself. Actually, I would not mind that solution. Oh, fuck. In here, run for the big one. Fucking gonna deflect my bomb, huh? The bitch. This one might actually use the radio. That's pretty good. I'm just got no modifier benefiting it right now. So I've got to do some damage. That's quite effective. Okay, you stop having got flash damage. Boom, 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 boom. I'll deal with that. I don't mind, you guys got it, I guess. That's like team shooting, much fun. Yeah. I'll do this. Fuck yeah! We need to get the banner. Motherfucker. Hold! Stand still. Stand still. Good vendor, sweet. This way. Yay! Oh, I really hope I get a decent, but not bad for this. Oh, sweet! Where the hell is he? Fight me, you whiny goon. Good. We have all the time. Ow! Dude, they have a spawn on me. I was going to see the storm spawn on me. Oh, that's really right. I love that though, right there. See the storm spawn on me. Oh, really? Oh, we've got a bell end on me. You know what a bell end actually means? That's really bad for this word. Is he faded yet? Fine, I'll deal with this. Right, now. Okay, the second I'm on with powerful damaging dealing ability out there. That's why he thought it'd be a good idea to use the Queen Breakers. Right, I'm with you all up right now. It works. Looks like cast a spell and beat his ass. What games I have to play after this? I got Batman, which is loading up quickly, the Telltale series. I have Dual X, Mankind Undivided. I have Gran Turismo, Star Trek Online, Minecraft half now, Assassin's Creed, and I have Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront is actually quite tempting.
You prevented Siva
Sweet,
from
I've got.
restarting
Oh, well, yeah.
Tanix's mercenary operation. The nanites continue to evolve their function.
Yeah. I've just got Unky, don't I?
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities
Sweet, Batman's
to
installed.
study.
Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys.
The devils are far from
Take us a little bit. I'm gonna go play a new game. Good as you seem to think. I can't do that. Okay, right. Well, thanks for watching. That's my reasons why I prefer Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. Goodbye. Peace off. Bye. Peace off. That sounded like I'm saying piss off. God damn. Oh, so good.